Hey, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another gadget. Today we're gonna take a look into the Microbit, the BBC and Microsoft. Okay, but I'm using the Linux desktop right now. But of course, Microsoft is available in Linux. They have also their own distro right here in Linux. Probably they were like planning to move away from the closed source operating system into the open source operating system because it is much faster development. But if they open source it, it will be very fast. Now let's try to check out our Microbit. Now let's click the search bar, Microbit. Let's click that one. There's the website. So what is Microbit? Actually, it started way back then. This Microbit is actually started from 1980s and it was actually named as BBC Micro, which means it is a microprocessor type of coding. And in 2015, BBC partnered with Microsoft, and instead of like BBC Micro, it will be called BBC Microbit. And instead of like microcontrollers, now they were like encoding. So they changed the definition, but it's still a microcontroller. Microbit is a introduction to students who loves to create some microcontrollers. Let me see, just click right here, new project. I'll just gonna be using my brand name and then click that one. So we have also some tutorials right here. You could like click, this is the simulator, this is the toolbar, and this is the workspace. We also have the share if you want to share it to others. You also have the sign in, which means I already signed in, but I need to sign in another. OMG. Okay, I just don't need that one right now. And download. This download is not actually the download that you need to download it into your computer, but this will download to your hardware. This is where you click the hardware and then just use it. Okay, and congratulations, you have already like the tour. Okay, so you could also rename your file name right here. So you could also create the repository. I have my repository at the same time in GitHub. Actually, Git is a Linux application compiler, but Microsoft bought GitHub to use it for making some application using the Linux. If you think I'm not telling the truth, of course, I'll just gonna click right here, Git Creator. There you have it. It's Linus, the lead developer and creator of Linux. So I'm not kidding, guys. So anyway, let's start with this one. You could like remove this one, but for me, I'll just gonna use the button A, button B for demonstration purposes. But I need to put something else, like maybe I'll just gonna show simple codes right here. You could show numbers, you could input some different logics. You could also put some strings. You could add more and make some variables. Let me see. Temperature. Let me put that. How about the gesture? You could also change the icons. For example, let me see if we have some smiley face, or maybe we could like make it a little bit weirder. Where is the weird? Okay, there. Okay, so let me try to maximize this one so that you could see it. Let's play. Click A for weird face, click B for temperature, that's 21 degrees Celsius, and click AB, that is our heading. If you have the hardware, it will be button A and button B simultaneously, and you have to put the power supply at the back it is a clip-on. You have the battery socket right here, so you have to put it to make it work. Like after you download it, you use the USB connector to download. Like you have to click right here and then use the USB of your computer, then connect it right here in the connector right here. Okay, so they have the processor right here, compass right here. There is also accelerator, so you could like move it, like shake it, tilt it. There is an LED bulb right here, and there is a radio Bluetooth antenna right here. You have button A and B. As you can see, there is no button A and B right here, but you have to click both physical button. And this is the whole display of 25 LED lights in front, in between the button A and B. That's how to experiment the Microbit. And you could also see the JavaScript if you wanted to. This is the JavaScript. It is just only 10 lines, and the Python 12 lines. So anyway, that's it for now for our gadget Microbit, one of the learning tool for your hardware and software. I'm Blair, your science, computer, math, and engineering teacher. Bye for now and see you in the next adventure. Ciao!